Well, welcome to the final mailbag of 2024. Some of this is shopping from Black Friday, and some of this is I bought some extra supplies because I was a little nervous about tariffs going up and maybe not having good access to some replacement parts that I might need in the coming year. All right, let's start with the replacement parts. They're maybe less exciting than the Black Friday sale. I'm pretty sure that's what these are. They say printer board on them. Well, let's just see. And okay, I got another. In here. And yeah, so it's for my printer, my 3D printer, and I got a complete hot end assembly. This is actually something I don't have, so this is not a replacement part. I don't have a 0.2 millimeter nozzle, so I thought I would get one. I'll open this one up. You can see what one looks like. It comes with some extra pieces and parts, but you can just replace the hot end on a bamboo printer. But replacing the complete hot end is really simple. It's just some simple, let me get back into view here, just some simple plugs. And it already has the fan and a sock and everything. So this is like a 2-second replacement in a bamboo printer. If you have to take the fan off and the sock off and redo the thermistor and things like that, it's more like a 10 or 15 minute, depending on how frequently you do it. I don't print that much. I actually finally changed I've had it over a year, and I finally had to change my first 0.4 millimeter nozzle, and so it's not bad, but I went ahead and did a whole replacement because I figured it'd been in there for quite a while, and I had printed a lot on it. I had to take a little pause there. My elderly kitty cat doesn't like when I do videos and he's home alone without his other favorite person. I'm the spare human in the relationship. Anyways, so we'll see if I can get through the rest. I think I've got him calmed down. All right. So this is some more similar kinds of things. I had some replacement parts. I haven't really had any trouble. Like I said, I finally just went through my first nozzle in a whole year. It's worked pretty flawlessly for me. I got some nozzle wipers. Those are a consumable. So they wipe off the molten filament as it's stopping and starting. Some filament cutters. Let's see. I think I have some more nozzles in here. They were having a sale also for Black Friday of hot ends, so that was the reason why I decided to get some more. Here's another complete hot end in the usual size, 0.04. And let's see what else I got. Let's see. I got a complete hot end in 0.6 millimeter. I hadn't had a whole complete hot end in the 0.6. I haven't used that. I probably should, because I think there's times I don't really need the detail that I get off of a 0.4, but And then, yeah, an extruder unit. This is the extruder, and you can replace this. I haven't had any trouble, but I didn't have a replacement extruder. And so when I was picking up the hot ends, I think if I bought 3, I got some percentage off. And I also thought, you know, having an extra extruder, because I did replace the extruder on my first 3D printer, Creality. And so I thought this is probably another good item to have handy. And just hoping to have beaten maybe any tariff that gets put on Chinese goods coming up. I just don't know what's going to happen with our politics, so I feel better to be ready for that. And now I shouldn't need anything for that printer for a long, long time, maybe ever. I'm sure printer technology will change, and I'll eventually want another printer. All right, so my favorite, Pimoroni, had their Black Friday sale, and I did decide to pick up some items. This is how I help my husband figure out what I want for Christmas. Is I just purchase it and let him give it to me. That way I get what I want. And it's hard for him to know what I do and don't have. He's not into electronics, so he doesn't know what I'm wanting, and it doesn't bother me. Otherwise, we do things like go out to eat and go to concerts and things that we enjoy. That's typically what we surprise each other with. All right, so let's take a look. So I thought they had a pretty good sale. It's an interesting way it's all been packed here. And I think the bottom's going to be empty. Okay. Yeah, I was a little surprised at the size of the box. All right, so a pretty good Pimoroni haul, I'd say. And, let's get these together. Some things that kind of go together. Yeah, let's go together. Call this is kind of one. These are a couple of things. All right, so let's go through them one by one. So first thing I did was I got some Pico 2 W's. And since I was ordering, not that they had a sale on these, but since I was ordering from them, I decided to pick them up. So I picked up a couple without headers, and I picked up one with a header. So I think everybody's seen those, so I won't open that up. So that gives me a few of those to play with. Next thing I got was I got the bumper for the Raspberry Pi 5. This was really cheap, like $3 or $4. And it just makes a nice little bottom, rubber bottom for your Pi 5. And I have mine kind of open, and I'm probably going to keep it open. I'm not going to enclose it in a case because I'm kind of messing with some of the AI kits and AI camera and things like that. So this will be nice to have on the bottom. And I think it's been their most wildly successful product. This little bumper, so that's great. All right, another interruption. I don't have a recording studio, so anyways, let's finish up these Pimoroni products. So this is the Pimoroni Explorer, and it's a playground or a test bed for RP2350s. All put together. I have their one for the Pico, and I've used that quite a bit. I find it perfect for trying out things pretty simply, and I saw that they had this one, and I also just I'm attracted to how pretty that was as well. So they knew who they were selling to, that's for sure. So that fits in here pretty tight. It's pretty heavy, like there's some other stuff in there. Oh, so we could, looks like we have some stands here that we could lean it up on its side maybe? No, I haven't seen that. Let's get it out of there. Oh, that's a really pretty PCB, isn't it? Yeah, so we got a really big display on here, and looks like 6 buttons, some Quest connectors, a ground. I guess we could use clips there, gator clips. Use probably power coming in there. And looks also like we could gator clip some more. Got some servo connections, and then pins. Some of the GPIO pins are broken out. Analog to digital converter pins. Power and ground again. Little mini breadboard. And then on this side, also good looking PCB. It looks like we got a little speaker, a plug for a battery. There's the 20, what is it? The 20, I'm not sure I'm getting the numbers on these things right. 23, where was it? Here it is. 2350. I'm still not, it's not rolling off the tongue. Oh, there's the reset and boot. I guess you could wear it. I don't know whether I'd wear something. Feels kind of heavy. So yeah, so you got a lot in here that you could practice and play. It would be a good learning tool, I guess, for people who are beginners. It might be nice for teachers and stuff too. So yeah, I like it. It looks pretty cool. Looking forward to trying it out and messing with it. Sorry, I should probably get this down just a little bit. I'm always a little challenged at keeping things in the view. Yeah, nice. All right, so there's that. Leave that over there. These are all kind of together, so I'm gonna wait on them. They were kind of, I'm not sure kind of a thing. And then many of you might know I have their unicorn display, and so they have a diffuser for it. And I like to have a good diffuser. I'm looking to see how we should open this. Looks like right here. Okay. And yeah, so we got some mounting hardware, and then it's just a nice plexiglass diffuser for the one I have for the Galactic Unicorn. So yeah, I thought that'd be nice to have. Make it easier to film it and so forth. So I picked that up. It was on a sale as well. So that's great. And then the other thing that I picked up was I got one of these tiny FX wireless boards. And what do they say about it? It's designed, you know, to light up things like dioramas or Lego sets. And I thought it could be fun for a lot of reasons, and I wanted to go ahead and try it out. So it's an all-in-one LED driver, and let's just take a look at that board. It's pretty small. And I guess if you were doing a Lego kit that she had put together, you wouldn't want it to be big. You'd probably bury this underneath some sort of base, and you can connect in various teeny tiny little LEDs to it. Even as audio. So I haven't spent a lot of time understanding it, but look at the back of this board. Got a lot going on back there. Yeah, so I think that might be really fun. And so I got a bunch of lights that would go with it. So you can see Tiny FX. So they have the connectors to go into those these spots here. So I decided to get a bunch of the colors. So I got warm white, blue, red, and green. So I got those little dots. And then I got some of these LED noodles, and I've been thinking about some projects with these. So this is they call it the taster pack. They have a lot of different ones. This one just has a lot of the different colors in it, and you can just try things out. And yeah, look at that. Look at how much. I was thinking of making some neon signs, that this would be fun to use. And so I got a sampler pack of all the different colors that these come in here. And, you know, obviously these are the shorter ones just to try some things out, see how it works. And then you'd buy probably the other ones to figure out once you have an idea. And so these also came with some adapters that will work with this board. So let's just take a look at that. I think they might be. Yeah, you kind of clip them off of this PCB, I think. There we go. And yeah, you can plug them in, and these will go on to our Tiny FX. So that looks pretty fun. So we'll see what I end up doing with that. That could be great. And I think that's all we have for this mailbag. Well, I want to wish you a happy holiday season and a wonderful new year. And as always, thank you for watching.